Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Man, this this Georgia cold air got my sinuses open. I've been running. My sinuses draining. Been sneezing. It's cold. It's brisk Georgia morning. What's happening? What's happening? As y'all funnel in, man, I just got home. I was like, man, I ain't even set up my stream. I'm back here rushing. I say I'm gonna be on time today because I ain't got time to be listening to Robinson or Cool It or anybody else that we talk about. They want a refund on that free 99. Here, have it. There you go. Here, take it. Here's your bottle, baby. Here, drink your bottle. Drink your bottle. Hey, man. If this is your first time joining us here at Tim's Tidbits, man, I like to say welcome. Hey, man, who been playing with my chair, man? Somebody been messing with my chair. If this ain't your first time joining us here at the gang on Tim Tidbit, y'all see Spidey back there. I like to say welcome and thank you for always pulling up. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I think I'm supposed to say that kind of stuff on YouTube. Hit the like button. Slash that like button. That's how Corey Kenshin said, the dude that my kids be watching. Sister Slimmer, slash that like button. I'm supposed to say something like that. Hey, the reason why I do Tim's Tidbit is just to share, you know what I'm saying, my thoughts on how the price action work in the stock market. You know what I'm saying? A good friend of mine by the name of PDub, he said something one day that gave me an aha moment. I had been studying this stuff forever. And then when he said the same thing that I had been studying, matter of fact, he repeated some of the same stuff back to me that I had just said to him. And I was like, aha. I had that aha moment. So that's why I get on Al Gore's internet every single day and just talk about the price action and the way that little Timmy Rogers is this voice that's in my head that I hear, the way that he understands it, in the hopes that it'll help you get that aha moment. If that sounds like something you want to do, join us here every day at Spider Gang, man. We here every day. Talk about Tim's Tidbit. 9 o'clock in the morning and typically 6:30 in the evening. But during football season, we're doing that 7:30 in the evening. So pull up and let's talk about the price action every single day. Only thing I want you to do is hit the like button, wherever it is on your screen. Press the like button now. And that one hater, go ahead. Do what you do. Press the dislike button. I don't care. Hey, man, I forgot to say this right here, man. I'd like to welcome you all to the overnight price action for September 30th, 2022. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'll be here all day, or at least until 11 o'clock. Let's see who in the Rhonda Green. What's up, Rhonda Green? What's going on, Tanya? Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. What's up, Kareem? What's going on here to learn and share? Hey, good morning to you. The birds are chirping. What's going on, Otis? I ain't gonna sing to you. Hope everyone is safe from the weather down south. Yeah, everybody I know they safe so far. Anybody seen Cool It up in here? I know Cool It down that way. Is Cool It up in here? What's up, Seawalk? What's going on? What's up, Lil Hawk? What's happening? Oh, yeah. Cool it now. Watch out. Cool it up in here. Cool it up in here. Hope all is well. No severe damage. I talked to my daughters yesterday. They on the east coast of Georgia. It was heading toward them, over toward the Savannah area. It was here, but they say they all gravy. Calio. What's up, Calio? Ramon. What's going on, Ramon? Good morning, Brittany. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping indubitably. What's up, Laverne? New candles. Oh, news candle was man. Let me share this with y'all, man. I officially hate futures again. Let me explain why I officially hate futures again. Everybody know that I was swinging that MES contract last night, right? And then I learned that when it go through the break, it take off your stop and your profit target orders, right? So then I got back, I put them back on, you know what I'm saying? And then last night around 12 o'clock, I said, I don't like how this price action looking. We're going to go up here and fill out this sell side imbalance the way it's trading, right? And so I covered it. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm going to cover it. If it keep going, it'll hit my target. If not, it'll get me out. I say, but I know we going to cover this sell side imbalance, right? Get up this morning about 5:45, right? And just like I thought, we went up there to cover that sell side imbalance, right? We consolidated. So when I got in here, I said, oh my goodness, we got a turtle soup sale set up. I'm about to get this right now. So I get in, looking at my charts, map out my 5-minute fair value gap that I'm looking at it to come back to, drop to a lower time frame as is approaching the 5-minute fair value gap, and it's a 1-minute fair value gap higher, right? And I was like, oh, it's probably gonna hit that 1 minute. So I put it at the bottom of the 1 minute. Y'all know I never enter on the bottom of the fair value gap. I always enter 50% of the fair value gap when it's a small gap, right? I put it at the bottom of the 1 minute. The bottom of the 1 minute was the top of the 5 minute. It was at 36.90. I would never forget this number. It was at 36.90. This funky dog came up to 36.89.50. And it's been going down ever since. I officially hate futures again. I'm going back to options. I ain't trading futures no more. Out of here. That's Kareem's fault. Kareem should have never put that news calendar up there. He made me think about that. He made me rent. Got them loaded in the chamber. That guy. That's all I gotta say. That guy. I'm gonna be cordial. What's up, Robinson? Southwest Florida wreck. Central Florida has some problems. Most of the cars getting flooded out, trying to sightsee that. Okay. Man. Shell Tucker! I played the London at 3 a.m. Easy 10 points almost every night. I'm sleep at 3 a.m. Robinson. I'm sleep at 3 a.m. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, man, let's get into it, man. Let me go ahead and share. I appreciate y'all for pulling up this morning. Let's go ahead and get into it and see what's going on in the market. Since we got Al Gore's internet up here, let's go over here and look at our homegirl, Spotleen, where you at, baby? Here I go. There she go. Hey, Spotleen. Hey, how you doing? Right now we're pretty much even. We pretty much we pretty much right where we closed at on Spotleen. Not a like a few cent down. So let's see how this play out. I don't know what the numbers were. Let's go econoday.com and look at the numbers. Got PMI at 9:45. Consumer sentiment at 10 o'clock. Okay. Month over month came in line. Personal income month over month came in line. Personal consumption expenditure came in hot. Remember when I was talking, we out there making it rain. When I was talking about that yesterday, I was like, we out there making it rain. We already knew that was coming in hot. Everything up a tad bit. Everything was up. Everything was up slightly. Within the range, this was outside the range. The core PCE was outside the range. It was hotter. The year-over-year core PCE was hot. It was at the top of the range. So everything was hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. If you want to know about the different things on econoday.com, you see they have a definition for every event, and then they have a little section where it says why investors care, and it lets you know why investors care about this event right there. That lets you know why investors care about any event. When it says consensus, this column right here that says actual will not be there. It'll just be like the consensus in the prior, letting you know what was the last report and what they expect this report to be, and the acceptable range of this time's report. And then once it comes out, the word changed to report. You click on it, it brings you to the same screen, except for this column right here that says actual appears like magic. Ta-da! And then you see what the numbers are for this current report. You can also go to forexfactory.com. Econo Date is just my site of choice. See, core PCE right there, and it has the actual forecast, previous, got everything on there. Income, you know what I'm saying? Personal spending, actual forecast. So it's all of it's right here for that date. It's the exact same thing. Color coding is a little different. Red is red, yellow is green. On the yellow folders is green lights, and I think orange folders are black dots. I can't remember, but it's levels to it. Red the most important, the most volatile. Go figure it out. Okay, let's get into the price action. Y'all, look, I'm about to cry again. Overnight, we went up, we came down, we was like dilly-dallying all night long. This is this like right around here at midnight. I came back in here at midnight, and we had came down to this order block here, right? We came down to this order block right there, as you see, and then we wicked up off of it. When we hit that order block and wicked back up off of it, I said, me no like it. I think we coming to take care of this sell side imbalance right here before the news tomorrow, right? That was my thesis, right? I was already in the trade. So instead of trying to reverse it and go long, I said, I'm going to see how it plays out. And I covered it. I covered it so that I won't get stopped out for a loss, because the grace of God let me get back into the let me stay in the trade without taking the loss, because they closed my stop loss, and when it came back into the green, I put my stop loss back on, and when I saw that we was gonna go back up, I moved it down and covered. Yeah. I moved it down and covered, and as you see, the price action, we came down and we hit this order block. We took care of this gap work, took care of this sales, this buy side imbalance down here, because we only offered buy side coming up. Took care of this imbalance, hit this order block, started pushing back up, right? Once we came up here and filled in this fair value gap in this, we took care of this sell side imbalance right here. Anybody that don't know what a sell side imbalance is, you just offer sell side and it leaves a large imbalance. And this one is coupled with a fair value gap. It leaves a large imbalance where there's no buy side offered over here to, like, just say we sell down this whole candle right here and we never went back up to the top on the buy side, right? And so when we came up and took care of that sell side imbalance, right? I came in here, it was Calandra alarm went off at 5:45 or 5:30, and so I came in here. We had to be we were okay, the 6 o'clock candle right there. I know it was around 6 o'clock when I came here. It was like around between 5:45 and 6 o'clock, because I remember the 6 o'clock candle opened up while I was sitting here, and I went slap happy. I said, oh my goodness, this is a turtle soup sale, right? This was the turtle soup sale right here. It came up and instantly came down. Turtle soup, right? Turtle soup, right? So here we go. And you can also call this is also a Judas swing. We went up, we down, came up, and then drop. That's a Judas swing. When you pop up, you know what I'm saying? Fool the people that you're going long, drop down, run their stops. The stops is below that right there, right? And then pop back up and then drop. That's the Judas swing. Up, down, up, drop. The other way would be down, up, up, down, up. Then it'd be down, up, down. Right? No, up, down, down. Yeah. Reverse it. Down, up, the reverse way. right? Judy swing. Now, once we hit the turtle soup sale / Judy swing, we came back down. And if y'all notice, right, peep this out. That old funky behind June low. We've been messing with that June low a lot. Look what the June low at. Look here. Let me put a line on that June low. Look how we've been around that June low now. That June low, it was some liquidity up in this area right here. It was some liquidity up in here. You feel me? Look at this right here. This is, what's this, from yesterday? Yeah, from yesterday morning. Went above, went down, went down. Went above, went down. Went above, went down. Went above, went down. We've been hovering around this June low right here. It's a lot of liquidity right here. Heap of liquidity. Now, there's the thing. We've been soaking up so much liquidity, right? Right here. Which side are they soaking up? Are they soaking up buys or are they soaking up sales? If they are soaking up sales, we finna come down, baby, your street in the Range Rover. See this little stuff I got marked down here? Got what's that? Weekly order block down here. I think that's the body of it. We got a daily fair value gap. We got a weekly swing low down here. And then this is the October 2020 high, the monthly line that I got right here. October 2020 high. Down there at that 3508.75. Right? So let's see how this goes. But we have been collecting a lot of liquidity in this area, and the market is looking extremely heavy. Extremely. Don't rush into anything. Don't try to force anything. Let's look at the 60-minute candles, and then we'll start talking about the levels that I'm eyeballing. Okay. As we see, the overnight low that I marked this morning is still intact, and we have made look like a perfectly equal low. 36.40. We did. 36.40 is still the overnight low. We came down on the news calendar and made an exact perfect equal low. Y'all already know how I feel about exact perfect equal lows. They are a magnet for price. Get out of here, June low line. They are a magnet for price. So the news candle, which way did the news candle shoot first? Did it shoot down first? Y'all know how I feel about that. We shot down first. So in little Timmy Rogers' mind, the algos tip in their hand that they want to go down. The news candle, we shot down first. Ping out, took off straight off to the downside and stopped on a dime at the overnight low, right? Stopped on a dime at the overnight low. Came down, took out everybody that was long. Took every last one out, except for anybody that was holding below the overnight low. If you was holding anything besides the overnight low, you got took slap out. If you was on the long side, anybody that went long down here, you know what I'm saying? After we got way up there, and they still ain't took profit because they was eyeballing this high right here, they felt safe to move they stop up somewhere. If they felt safe to move they stop up, they got took out. They got took out. Okay. Looking at the overnight high is, no, them 60-minute count. The overnight high. Wait a minute, that is the overnight high. I'm tripping. Today the 30th. Man, the overnight high is at 36.93.50. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's when I marked this high this morning when I missed that 36.90. When I missed that 36.90. Make me so mad. So 36.93.50 is the overnight high. The overnight low is 36.40. Let's drop lower to see it with a little bit clarity. I ain't getting like no real good clarity as far as what we've done with these hourly candles because they got such massive ranges. Okay, on the 15-minute, looking at the 15-minute, we came up, we had a breaking structure, came back up here to this breaker right there, and then dropped off. It actually, yeah, came back up and dropped off. And then, well, there's actually like a failure swing more so than a breaker. It's actually more like a failure swing than a breaker. Yeah, it is, because we came up, dropped, came up and dropped, and then came back to it. The breaker would have been more so if we came up, dropped, made a new high, and then broke through and came back to it. Then it would have been the breaker there. That's more of a failure swing right there, because we came up, came down, failed to break that high, then we broke structure and traded back up to the breaking structure right there. So it was like a failure swing, then it dropped off. We ain't gonna talk about this area up here. We ain't gonna talk about this area right there. Y'all see what that candle say right there? Y'all see what I look right over? Look, if y'all can read it, I don't know if y'all can read it, but see where it says high right here. If y'all can read that number right there when I hover over this candle, right? This 630 candle, right? Do y'all see that says 3689.50? 3689.50. Do y'all know what the significance of that 3689.50 is? We ain't gonna revisit that. I'm gonna move on. Then we came down. I said that we came back to the breaking structure on that failure swing. Then news candle came out, pushed us all the way down to the overnight low. The only buy side that I'm looking at right now is at this 830 candle. That's the closest buy side right now. If the market wants to push back up that far, the market getting ready to open in 8 minutes. The market looking really heavy. I really don't see it, excuse me, wanting to come back this far up, but you never know. It's quarterly expirations today. Maybe a lot of volatility. It may want to bounce around. So keep your head on a swivel. I do not see it wanting to come that high back up. Let's see what else we got going on. I don't see any more 15-minute setups. I got a fair value gap right here. Right there, we got a 15-minute fair value gap there between 353 and 355. 15-minute fair value gap there between 353 and 355, right around yesterday's open. We got overlap here. Got a slight volume imbalance right here. A slight volume imbalance in between 3660, 150, and that's just 2.2 ticks. 2-tick volume imbalance. I ain't sweating that. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it right now as far as levels. I don't like going too deep down, trying to find levels to trade off of. I don't like running too deep down to try to find levels to trade off of. Yeah, that's it. We got a 5-minute fair value gap, a little bit higher than the 15-minute. I ain't gonna worry about marking that. It go up to like 36.58 or so. Got the potential set up for a rejection block here above these two candles right there. But again, that's getting kind of high in the in the dealing range from 830, because that's getting kind of high in that dealing range from 830 to, you know, be looking at that. Yeah, that's way that'll pretty much put the market back in a bullish sentiment if we got up that high. That's why I say I don't really foresee the market coming up there unless we're gonna get hit with a 52 fake out. That's it, man. That's all I got. The market looking heavy. So me personally, I'll be looking for reasons to sell. I'll be looking for sell setups today. If I decide to jump in, the only reason why I would start looking for any buy setups is if we came up and got a closure above this 36.75. I mean, it's 36.76. If we came up and got a closure up above here, then I would start looking for some sell setups. I mean, some buy setups. Let's see where we at with the dealing range from yesterday, from the high to the low. From the high of yesterday to the low of yesterday. From the high of yesterday to the low of yesterday, we have come back into a discount. We went up into a premium overnight right there at the London high, right over here. Right before we dropped, the market came back up, filled in this sell side imbalance, right, came into a premium and then sold off. Now that we've sold off at that premium, looking at moving over to that dealing range there that we made from the London high to the from the overnight high to the overnight low. At the news candle, we were at a premium, and then we sold off to a discount. Was at a premium, sold off to a discount, and then come back from like the news candle. We still in the discount, even from the news candle. Still in the discount. So it's wait time right now. Wait for the market to give you. I'm waiting for the market to give me a good setup, but I will be looking for reasons to sell. But I'm waiting on the market to give me a setup right now. Wait time. Those are the areas that I'm looking at. Got this 15-minute fair value gap. And you know, looking down toward the sell side liquidity. If we do come back up in there somewhere, I'll be looking for a setup. If we get a closure above this 36.76, then I'll start looking for a setup to the upside. That's all I got, man. The market fund to open up in 2 minutes. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. If anybody want to pull up and ask anything, anybody want to pull up and share anything, let's look over here at the divergence real quick before I look at the chat. So Thursday's low. So from Thursday's low to yesterday's low, the Dow and the ES made higher lows, and the NQ made a lower low from Thursday low to yesterday's low. From yesterday, from the New York high to the London high tonight, I marked these out. The NQ made a lower high. As you see, the ES got back into this order block / consolidation almost. The Dow did the same thing, got right back to this order block / consolidation, but the NQ did not get back to that same area, right? Did not. So it made a lower high. The angle is a lot steeper on the NQ. So the NQ looking super duper weak. They've made a lower low and a lower high, and the Dow and the ES made higher lows but lower highs, right? So the NQ looking super weak, and it looks like the NQ may be leading to the downside. Again, the NQ was the only one that had not done a deep run below these June lows, right? These are the June lows over here. The NQ barely poked through. The ES, you know what I'm saying, went in a little bit further, but the Dow went well below. The Dow is now consolidating below the June low. If you look at, like, when I put it at the June low, the Dow is consolidating below the June low, soaking up liquidity, waiting for the ES and the NQ to get down and do their thing. The ES is consolidating pretty much in line with it, right? Same thing with the NQ, but the Dow is consolidating below it, like in the NQ looking real heavy. The market is open. The market is open. The market is open. If you got to go trade, thank you for hanging out with me. Hit the like button on the way out the door. And I'm going to go to the chat and see what's going on. We opened up. Let me see how much of a gap down that gave us when we opened up. Let me mark this real quick though. The New York Open is at 36.57.25. 36.57.25. Did I do that right? No, I didn't. What was I looking at? 36.43.75. Where in the world did I get that from? Where did I get that number from? I don't know what in the world I was looking at. It ain't even nothing in that candle where I lined that line up at. All right. Okay. Got that together. We just pushed back up to that 15-minute fair value gap. I'm on the 15-minute now. Look at the chat real quick and then see what y'all talking about. Then I'm gonna let y'all go. Safe, saw that. Good morning, saw that. What's up, Audrey B? What's up, Kareem? What's up, Fadio? What's going on, Aloysius Jenkins? Open right back at the midnight open. A lot of work just to end up right back here. Oh, look at that. We did open up at the midnight open. What's going on, Sanjay? Hey, the chat kind of slack. I don't see nothing going on, man. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody pulling up. I guess we're gonna go ahead and call it, man. Y'all see the levels that I'm watching. Y'all see what I'm looking at. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Say, Father of Legends say, been going through the mentorship. It's all starting to make sense. That's what's up. That's what it's all about. Getting that aha moment. Getting that aha moment. Salute you. Yeah, man. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and call it, man. We're gonna make it a quick one today. 33 minutes. It's a record. I really ain't even hungry right now. Guess it's that Georgia, that cold Georgia weather on that run than did your boy in. Hey man, y'all be safe. It's Friday Night Lights. Oh man, I was so proud of my son yesterday. I'm talking about he had 2 phenomenal plays, and I did not get the footage. The one play I didn't get the footage on. It's like I didn't. I'm like, is he out there? I'm like, where is he? And what was messing me up when he plays varsity? He's 56, but when he played JV, he's 74, right? So I'm looking for 74, and I can't see the jerseys. So I'm looking at the helmets. I kept losing him because once we got home last night, he told me that he wears the same helmet. So his helmet says 56, and his jersey says 70. And that I'm like, that's why I kept losing you. I'm like, where did he go? I know I saw him going out there, and I'm looking for him. But anyway, I turned it off video. I zoomed in with my lens, with my long lens, and I'm looking, and like it's like I saw his jersey number. I'm like, there he go. And so And as soon as I said, there you go, the play went off. Somebody fumbled, right? And I'm looking through the thing and I see him because I'm focusing on him. And I see him scoop the fumble up. And so I hit the record button. I'm like, run, run, run. But guess what? I switched it from video to photo. So when I hit the record button, it just turned on the live view on the back. It wasn't recording nothing. He scooped up the fumble and ran it for like 30 to 35 yards, had one person to beat, and he tried to do a little high step. Soon as he tried the high step, the dude swapped that foot. And Junior, he ain't the most balanced person in the world. That boy went down like somebody shot him with a taser. That boy like so I missed the footage. And then at the end, now they got blowed out. But Junior had like 9 tackles. He had 9 tackles. And in the last play that I didn't get, it was the very last play of the game. They had him in on offense. The quarterback threw an interception. When he threw the interception, I was like, God dog it. He done throw the interception, right? So I stopped recording, right? I stopped recording because now mind you, now Junior on the offensive line, right? And so the kid started running, and it's a safety. It was either a safety or a corner. He started running, and so he ran into the pack. And I'm like, I stopped recording. I'm like, God dog it. So the pack get big. Then all of a sudden, the kid still running. The kid running down outside. I'm like, can somebody please tackle this kid? Don't let him score one more time. Y'all already down 25-0. Don't let him score again, right? And so he running. I'm talking this kid. He intercepted it on like the 30 or the 35 yard line. Now he all the way back on the opposite 30 or 35 yard line, right? And then I see this one kid like shedding tackles. I'm like, I said, wait a minute, that's my son. Here come Timothy running. I'm talking about them hulk the kid down and hit him with the gator roll, jumped on him and flipped him and stopped him at like the 5 yard line. No, they landed on the 10 and rolled to the 5. The last nail in the coffin saving tackle, and guess who didn't get the footage? This guy. I'm like, man, I did get some footage when he made some good tackles, but the big outstanding where it ain't nobody but him, the whole sideline screaming, I ain't got none of that footage. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, man. He got Friday Night Lights tonight. They playing another school here in town, so we going to the game. It ain't no long out the way trip, so we're not gonna do the live tonight. I'll see y'all. If I feel like jumping on Saturday, I send out some DMs to some people. But if not, I'll see y'all on Sunday at 3 o'clock, man. Y'all trade safe. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. I appreciate y'all, man. Gone.